Alright, there we go. You can talk, they can hear you. They can't hear you. Why can't they? What the fuck happened?
I have the audio on the video. It doesn't work either.
I am talking and it's saying taking my audio.
Hello, hello, hello. Okay, yeah, now they can hear me.
Yeah, now they can hear you. Oh my
Okay,
god.
hello.
What a problem, child. Not you, the OBS.
Yes.
OBS? Okay. Hello, everyone. If there's anyone
Hello.
there. Look at, have you seen my model?
Yes. Very funny.
It is very lazy. I drew
Indeed.
it in
Druid.
very, very short time. Just because I was like, do I want to go live with my model? Yes and no. So this is my relaxation stream mod thing. It's beautiful.
Yes. Seems to be working fine.
Yes. Yes, hello.
Hello.
Let's see. Does everyone work? Why is it being so? I'm trying to get. Oh, there, crap hype. There's Dink. Hey, Dink. Hey, Dink. Oh, I see the chat doesn't work properly. That's pretty nice. That's pretty good. Okay, you have a video coming.
Pretty good.
Let's set
Yes.
it up. I'm so ready to watch it live on stream.
You shouldn't.
I want. Yeah, why not?
All right. Well, yeah. Okay. I'll. Whenever you have the thing ready, I'll post it.
Yeah. This is also just basically a test stream to make sure everything works.
Yes, for the future for stuff. I think.
Exactly. There we go. Look, yeah, it's ready on your channel and everything.
Okay. Give me. Yeah, I might mute a little bit to make sure everything's running okay. But yeah, rest assured, it's here.
Alright.
Okay, here we go. We
Han,
put
did
public.
you see the stream? I'm streaming. You can see what I drew. Ow, my nail. Ow, I cut myself. Ah!
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, publish.
I'm so ready. My body is ready. It is so ready.
Okay, I think if you refresh.
Not yet. We're waiting. We're waiting in excitement.
Uh.
Oh, it says the new video. It says 28 videos now, so it should be here very soon. We're just waiting for it. It's just there's no rush.
Yep.
We're not rushed. Should I switch to the other avatar? Hey Dink, how are you doing, Dink?
Hello.
So Scott, how has your day been?
Yep, pretty good. Okay, it'll be on in about 2 minutes. It gives me time to chill.
Goof South Park Betlef.
Oh.
Well, what the fuck does Betlef mean? Who's Betlef?
Oh my god.
What is it?
That's amazing.
I even used the auto shading feature in the program to shade
Nice.
it for me. Yes, Clip Studio Paint has a lot of gashing fun. Well, just sit here. So, how is the pack so far? How is the big Leviathan pack?
Very big, and well, yeah, it's really fucking huge. But yeah, I liked everything that came with it, and nothing damaged, nothing came falling apart. Like I'm not gonna have to refund anything. It seems to be pretty good.
That's good. Do you look forward to painting them?
Oh yes.
Nice. Let's see. I'm gonna change the title to be called Hangout Test Stream with Scott Doomgard. There we go. Oh, hi SMG. That's very nice of you. Thank you. You're always so polite. So how long is your video gonna be?
Around 6.5 minutes. Not that long.
That's pretty good. That's good. I know some people can get like hours out of an unboxing. It's crazy.
Okay, yeah, let me just make a.
Should see.
post here on my community notes.
Yeah.
Create posts. Oops, I accidentally open up the source element thing. And I think,
Sorry
yep, it
for
should
the
be live.
silence if it- Oh, let's see. We can't see it yet? Nope. What if we go all the way back here? Oh, there it is!
I'm not sponsored by GamesWorks.
I'm gonna just go. It was just being extra peculiar with it. Let me share the screen with you.
Yeah.
Share screen. You should be able to see it now.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, let's just jump. We can jump. Well, at least everything works stream-wise, so that's good. So next time I can actually stream properly.
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Hey guys, it's Scud.
God, it's my fucking voice.
I
I'm
got
gonna
something.
turn that avatar.
You know, being new to
into
the hobby
same
and
avatar
really
I
get
have-
into it this
I'm
year,
using right now.
painting my first minis, assembling them,
Oh, thanks.
and recently find out I'm a new victim of plastic crack. I
Yes.
went out and I got
Very
the
good to
Leviathan
hear.
box. So
I'm sorry
So,
for you.
I decided to make
Yeah.
an unboxing. And here we
It's
go.
such an
It's a
expensive
journey.
hobby.
Warning, disclaimer, or heads up, I'm not sponsored by Games Workshop. This is not a review copy. I went out and paid for it with my own money. Though I don't think they would have sponsored me anyways. I'm just a humble shit poster making my way through the grimdark universe. Yeah, that was a Star Wars reference.
Yeah, I'm
That's
cringe.
what I asked for it.
No, it's fine.
But enough about my ramblings. Let's go
Oh, you
right into
even
the
did
box.
the finger
And she
twirl
is
that
a
you have to.
chunky
Yes.
one. Just chunk.
It is a very.
It actually took
it
me
is
a-
such a
a
big
little
box.
bit
It's
of
so
effort
insane
to
to see
lift
how
up the
far
box,
they
but
have gone.
When you open it,
It's
It
you
is.
get this lovely, I guess, matte or layer
It's one of
divided
the
thing, but
few
it's very cool.
packs nowadays for
The
Warhammer
designs
that
on both
is
sides, the Terminator
saving
and the Tyranid.
quite a bit of money
I
when
think
you
it
buy
might be
it.
this one word.
It's still
Yes.
the starter pack.
Take my vision with a grain of salt, and I apologize for the brightness. I did this literally right after getting the box, rushed home and recorded this.
Got so excited.
Anyways,
you
that's
just
what we're
couldn't
here
hide
Yes.
for. That sweet
Oh no.
gray plastic crack. I'm gonna fast forward the footage here while I'm showing off everything that comes in the box. But while I'm doing so, I'm also gonna explain
Jesus
the
Christ,
minis
he
that
is
come with the
big.
box and what
Holy
exactly
shit,
you're gonna
that,
get
Yeah.
from the Space Marine side and the
Chipotle
Tyranid
one.
side. For the Space Marines, you get Captain and Terminator armor,
Yes.
a Librarian and
Terminator
Terminator
now.
armor, Apothecary Biologus, aka I'm a Surgeon, Primaris Lieutenant and Phobos armor, 5 Terminators, 5 Sternguard veterans, 10 Infernus Marines, and a Ballistus Dreadnought. For the Tyranids, you get a Neuro Tyrant, 2 Neuraloids, Tyranid Prime, 3 Von Ryan's Leapers, Psychophage, the new Screamer Killer model, 11 Neurogaunts, 20 Termagants, 2 Ripper Swarms, and 5 Barbagons. I apologize if I
what's
mispronounced
your
any of
favorite
those. I
one
am
in the
sort of
pack so far?
dyslexic.
The Screamer Killer for
Dyslexic.
sure.
See, there you go.
Nice.
So around a grand total of around 72 minis, which is a lot. And from what I've been seeing online, it's fairly cheap price for a lot of minis. Afterwards, you get another layer cover with the Warhammer logo. Again, it does have the symbol on both sides, and you see the rest of the box. On one
That
side,
is
you
the
get
part
more platforms,
really
which I
wanted.
assume, I think, are
Is-
for the Dreadnought and Tyranid Prime. Though, I guess you can use them for anything else. And you also get this little box
it's
with these
definitely for the
cards. I believe they're the missions
Chipotle one
or
and
the type of
one of
games
the other ones.
that can be played with this. Again, a
Oh,
newbie
data
to
cards.
40k, so I apologize. But yeah, you get, I believe they give you all the mission details and the objectives, and it seems really cool and gives you a lot of information about everything. They also came with these stickers or little metal things. I'm not
Yeah, I don't know
really
what those
sure
things
what
are.
they are. Again, 40k
Markers?
newbie.
I think
apologize.
objective markers.
If anyone in the comments would like to tell me what they are, they'll be very appreciative. And on the other side of the box is
I
a
actually
bag
don't
that
know, but
has
I
all
think
the other
it's objective
platforms for the
markers.
rest of the minis. Next up is the Leviathan
So
hardbook,
fucking
and we're going to
thick.
take a look at that last. It comes wrapped with this black, I guess, wrap around it. Has a little seal. You just rip that off, and everything should be taken out.
Ooh, that's so
Just
pretty.
fine.
Yeah.
It also comes with this, I guess, Citadel booklet / guide. It tells you everything of how to assemble the minis, what parts go together, and they also give little stats for each one. So if you're curious of what particular
love
units'
that Warhammer
strengths
is
or
now so
abilities are, they also
complicated
provide
that you need,
with,
like, a
which is
manual
very
how
cool
to
for
build them.
someone new to
Back
hobby
in
like
my
me.
days,
So I know exactly
nothing was that
what
complicated that you
armies
needed a manual.
I'm going to deal with.
And nowadays
in
they
this
have so
edition,
many
though.
intricate parts that it's
Tournament-wise,
like if
it
you
might be
don't have a
interesting, but
manual,
very
it
cool.
won't work.
Also, you
won't.
get this card that says Battle of Orogram or Oram. I apologize for my pronunciation again, but it's basically gives you a code and a little QR code you can scan, and you basically enter it, and you can get a chance to win either new Tyranids or new Space Marine minis for the rest of the year.
Nice.
And you also get a transfer sheet
hope
for
you
the
win.
Space Marines. Unfortunately, there's none for the
Hey,
Tyranids.
Bruce.
Me
Smith.
too.
You get transfers for Ultramarines, Dark Angels, Imperial Fists, Space Wolves, and the Raven Guard. I apologize for the focus going in and out. This is a super scuffed setup, as I mentioned before. I rushed home, just
Have you ever
took my camera
tried
and
to
started recording.
transfer with these
But
things?
yeah, that's about all the transfers
No.
you get, and we
Not
move
yet.
on to the final thing, which is the Leviathan
initially for
Yeah.
Army Hell. Holy
Opening
shit.
the book, one of the first things that hits you is probably the most famous intro code in the entirety of 40k, and the book itself covers everything from factions to stats to lore to the game rules. And the book itself comes in right about
poor
392 pages, just as I mentioned before, full of lore,
Hey,
stats,
Vin. Long time
codexes,
no see.
everything you would need for
Welcome
this
to
new
the little
edition.
Hangout test.
And that is everything you get with the Leviathan box. The Leviathan box itself came at around $250 USD, though depending where you are in the world, that price change may vary.
I think it's
Being a
actually
relative
quite a bit
newbie to the
cheaper
40k
in
lore
Europe, it's
and universe, but being a
200,
fan of it for years and now
but
just
it's
getting
still
the toes
it's
into the
still
water.
a lot of money.
I'm really excited
but
for this box.
for Warhammer,
and
it's
I'm
still
really excited to paint
cheap.
the new Screamer Killer model, the new Dreadnought, the Lieutenant and Phobos armor. It's just really a good box to me, and I don't know. This
You
is my
did
first
great,
unboxing
Scott. This is
review,
a
and
good
probably
video.
won't be
Thanks.
the only one until 11th edition
How
box
much
comes
longer
out.
till
But
the furries become a fact?
as a relative newbie,
Well, there
I
is
believe
cats.
this box is worth the $250.
There
That sounds expensive, but believe me,
Imperial
the plastic crack
lady
urge
planets.
will always
so
win at the end,
technically,
for the
and
price
also
range and
Beastmen,
what you're getting for the box,
technically.
I definitely
Unless you
would
mean men who
recommend you
people
getting
who
it.
like
If you're
to
a fan
wear
of 40K
animal
or you want to get
costumes,
into it,
in that case, it's
it's
gonna
definitely
probably take a
worth
while.
the time and the money.
Hopefully.
This has been Scud, and I guess this is also technically a voice reveal if you had never heard my voice before. But yeah, like, share, comment, all those.
Okay, I've liked it. Let's share it. I share it now. You told me to. I
Yeah.
must. Here we go.
Yeah. But yeah, that was fun to make.
I think you did good. For
Oh, thanks.
that is your first ever unboxing video. I think you did very good. Yeah, great job, man, from Vin. And sorry, the
thank you,
chat is
thank
not working. I'm trying to set everything up since I haven't streamed in many, many, many months. That's also why we are currently using this model, which is I made just before stream, like in 20 minutes time. So yeah, so it'll be updated. But yeah, I just wanted to hang out a bit, make sure everything worked, and talk with Scott. Because why not? Haha.
Yeah.
It rhymes. So
Yes, it did.
so which chapter? What are you going with for chapter colors? Are you gonna make the overall split between multiple chapters, or are you gonna stick with one or couple chapters for your Space Marines?
I'm torn between just making just one and splitting because I don't know the rules of the future. I don't know if they're gonna you can't mix different chapters or shit like that. But maybe an equal split on some because I know. I mean, technically, with the minis they give you technically would have enough for 2 armies. So
Yeah, I think you have enough for 2. Yeah, with like 2 start armies with battle forces for the individual
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
like if they don't allow that with like the Space Marines, I can always just fall back on the Tyranids.
Yeah, that is true. But like, cause yeah, you're right. It is a risk right now. You can mix and match the chapters more or less, as long as you don't mix HQ choices. So you don't go. You can't both have one Primarch and the second Primarch. That would be a very Primarch heavy army. But yeah, so far. But it could be that it is simply so strong. I hope they have rule proofed it. But it is Warhammer, so it could very well be that they haven't proved the rules yet, since it's all new, that they changed it so you can't chapter mix. In that
True,
case,
yeah, that's
of course it would be unfortunate, but I don't know how much do you think you're gonna play?
That also is a factor. The local hobby store told me that where I got it from, they are going to start doing games, but with the new box coming out, it might take them like maybe a month or so to get everything organized and ready. So
Yeah, and then you need to play it again. Then you need to find out if the game, if you actually enjoy the game, or if you just enjoy
yeah, that too.
collecting them.
Yeah.
But I'm glad to have you in the hobby, so I have a lot more people to talk to about Warhammer now. Especially like
Yes.
it's mostly you and Tomboy when I force her to listen to Warhammer lore.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
So I think that's with all couples who are into Warhammer. Do you have 60 minutes to talk about this one guy? No? Good.
Yeah, exactly. Let me
Hear
tell
his
you more.
entire encyclopedia.
It's every time I sit down to write a script. Yes, surprisingly, my videos are scripted.
No.
You wouldn't think it based on how I deliver it, but they are scripted. When I sit down to write a script, a short one, I get surprised at how much I can keep talking about the thing because there's so much lore about everything. It is, yeah, the first. So the Dildo Marines are coming out in the new edition. I mean,
Pardon?
that is just that's from
Oh, I
Alistair
thought.
Minecraft.
I thought it was an actual comment. Like, oh,
No,
I
but
guess the Slaanesh demons really got to him.
yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure you probably can't find a chapter called something to that. I don't really want to Google it right now while I'm in stream.
No.
But I'm pretty sure you can find a chapter that's basically that, because that would be Slaanesh Alistair. And God help anyone who wants to play any of the guard regiments. I mean, you just, unless you go armored core guard, you just need to get like an absolute ridiculous amount of troops. Holy shit, that's like going a Termagant heavy Tyranid build. You just have infinite or a boy heavy walk build.
Though I guess there is Kill Team, which I would recommend to new people because you don't really need a lot of minis or.
I fully agree. I think Kill Team is probably the best start for Kill Team, and then if you can't get like this in between starter boxes, if you want to go in heavy, of course a starter box is 10 out of 10. Like for this one, 72, and you get 2 things to try, and you get the rule book and everything. But if you want to start, Kill Team is the best, and then if you want to then go into more army versus army, then go into a boarding patrol one afterwards, which is closer to a regular army, and then then you can even evolve it from there. Because Kill Team gives you one little squad, and the rules are slightly so each unit is more tanky than they are otherwise, because it's supposed to be a little squad fighting, so it would suck if they died in one hit constantly. But then again, in melee in Kill Team, they usually die in one hit constantly anyways.
Yeah, it's what I can tell is like way quicker games than the what I've seen, because I've seen Bricky's video of him going to like those conventions and games that they play, and they say like, oh, they can go on for like hours.
Oh yeah, it is like a Kill Team. I googled it as well now. Kill Team goes between 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes.
That's not so bad.
No, not compared to what I don't know how long.
That's like a average D&D session.
Yes. I know before the 10th edition. 10th edition is supposed to streamline it, because I know in 9th and 8th edition, and that's one of the reasons that it was really unappealing for me to play, is that a 9th edition Warhammer game could take, as you say, hours. Or it could be one of the ones where one player has so much, since how it works in regular Warhammer is one army goes first and then the second army goes. So if one army has really good luck in their round, they can decimate. I just watched a game like that where Genestealer cults got absolutely decimated by Adeptus Custodes in the Custodes first turn, even though they had 1/5 the amount of units, because the Adeptus Custodes started and they get all the rolls to begin with. They fucking moided the Genestealer cults. There's only two things stopping me here. It's money and space. That's from Vin. Yes. the money thing is a big factor. Space is less of an
Oh, yeah.
issue. For me, it's money and time and injuries. I'm back from taking a shit. What did I miss? Fucking god. You just missed. We were talking about Warhammer and how to get started. I mean, they went. Yes, and it is expected in the Gene Stealer cult still won because Gene Stealer cult is not supposed to win usually head-on matches. However, it's not just you can go Custodies versus Space Marines, or even the other way around. And if you have really good luck with your rolls, you can, because it's one player's turn for all the units first versus one player turn, you can absolutely decimate the entirety of the enemy's unit. You can be lucky, and then in that case it's a short game, but it's not so fun. But a 4-hour game is not very fun either, in my opinion.
I guess it also depends on what you're playing and who you're playing against.
Yeah, like I think if we played all of us together, all friends and all sorts of things, I think we could have a lot of fun with it. Some narrative
I think so, yeah.
gameplay, also because our stories would be ridiculous.
It definitely would be. But yeah, that.
What would you let's say we had a fight. Just build random models, paint and cry. Yes, God damn it.
Paint and cry.
Big paints and then he cries. You did. Well, that is another option, and how I've been doing mostly is been I used to have army. I had a Skaven army, but then I switched to Beastman army. Then my cousin destroyed all my Beastmen.
Oh no!
Yeah, all of them. He managed my entire Beastman army, and I had some metal models you can't really get anymore. Beastman, what's it called? On Chariot. Let's see. Let's see if we can find him. I'm sorry.
Bless you.
Okay. This is God. I can't. He had like a massive skull. Everything. Anyway, you basically can't get him anymore. He managed to ruin all of them. There he is, Gothor the Beast Lord. I had him. Self broken part or kit bash parts low. Think it's not recently he destroyed them. It's a long time ago when I was younger.
Were they like not in a box or something, or were they like on display?
They were on display, yes. But the thing is, they were on display like quite high up to prevent kids from climbing it. He managed to still get a hold of it and try to lift himself up while looking at it. And they were so high up. And this is back when a lot of them were made of metal. And the bad part about the metal, long metal parts like the spear and his horns, those shit break. And I was not hugely into the bit and fixing things back then. So it was like quite a huge blow. So I for a while now, I've just been finding a unit I like and then getting it, and then now I
F's in chat.
Yes, F's in chat. Thank you for my loss. Thank you for my loss. No, I was so fucking.
You're welcome.
This is the same cousin that also broke our.
Oh, hey, there's one of my videos.
What?
I gotta stop being a shill for myself.
What did you say?
Nothing. One of my videos was suggested for you. That one.
Oh.
Yeah. I still think my Charlie video is probably the best one I made.
It is. Your Charlie video is both of them, honestly. But yeah, you were fast and quick on the first video. Let's watch it right now. Let's watch it on stream.
Absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags, not clips. You absolute fucking
That clip went really viral. Not my clip, I'm saying, but like Charlie taking out the AR and the guns.
They're all mags. Stop saying clips. You look fucking stupid.
And I remember how fast you were. It was awesome because you.
That was also a good one. The McMahon turning into a Slash team.
Don't try to talk me out of this.
I'm surprised I didn't get like copyright claim for that, but I guess it's technically edited footage.
Yeah.
This is what I have to do.
Like you have They might try at some point though, but you have
if
very
there was
heavily
any other way.
Yeah.
So.
If there was any other way, I would do it.
I just saw this random like, this will work.
Logical.
Gundam
I know this is not normal.
500 million.
But it's
Dollars?
something
That seems.
that has to be
Or was
done.
it
You see,
yen?
when you care like I care, if you care that much, you'll do it. It's gotta be done. And you're not gonna talk me out of it.
I love that image.
Your use of that
No, you're not.
guardsman, this sad
Yeah.
guardsman.
He's been through some shit.
Yeah, and it's
starting
so
to
fun.
feel
It's
it
such a
now.
well-painted guardsman. Oh my god.
Yeah. To make him purple was
Oh,
a
yeah.
bitch to do without getting everything else to do.
It's starting to feel good.
Of course, there's the other one.
It's so good. Like it's just.
Uh,
I have finally now. I know it's you hit in the 1,000, which you do very well. I finally
Well,
crossed
you know.
10,000 views now, so I'm happy
Nice.
with that. Yes, small wins.
small victories build up to even bigger ones. So yeah,
Yes.
one step at a time.
Also, this one, I love this one and I hate it.
I know that
Why?
I'm known as
Because
mainly the
it's
dildo
so
and fleshlight
off-putting,
guy and
but
things
it's
to
so
put in your
perfect.
butthole, but I've got everything.
I
But
saw that one.
I'm
Oh.
I am a serious collector.
I wonder if anyone's
You
done
don't
anything
get
with this.
jacked
Nope.
like
You'll
this
find the
without
story,
having a
I think we can
massive
look at that.
collection of sex toys to be working yourself out with. This is the face of a serious collector. This is the face of a man who has dedicated his life to collecting sex toys. For everyone else, it's just a hobby. But for me, it's a lifelong mission and goal to accumulate every sex toy that's ever been invented throughout history. I want fucking prehistoric sexual devices. I want things that cavemen were putting in
It's
their
so good.
fucking urethra and butthole
yes.
and all that. Fucking jagged rocks, I don't care. If it was at one point used for stimulation sexually, I will have it in my collection at some point.
That's really good. Let's see. Vin says, "Oh God, speaking of Gundam, there was this huge ass debate on Twitter: Gundam versus Imperial Titans." Well, Gundams.
I
is
saw that.
horribly OP. I think if they got hit, like by an Imperial Titan's weapon, they would die. The problem is Gundams are extremely agile.
Yeah. Also, we're talking about something that can go into space
Exactly.
versus something that's more terrestrial.
Yeah, I don't.
combat,
I
yeah.
don't. I don't think like the Gundams, just their agileness and the ridiculous weapons they have mixed. With
Now,
their
if it was
agileness.
a Gundam versus Angron, now there's where you put your money.
Yes. Yeah, Demon Primarch versus
Yeah.
Gundam. That would probably fit very well.
Gundams versus Chaos would be fun, though. I guess it just relates to Tau versus Chaos.
A cow versus chaos. What's this?
Well, Tau do have like hooved feet, don't they?
Yes, they do.
So yeah, I wasn't too far off.
Which version? They're more speedy mechs. Gundams versus Astartes. I think Gundam wins against the Space Marine. Yeah.
Well, I mean, just by sheer size alone.
Yes. It's the same. It's like the Tau battlesuit is like a light Gundam. So a Tau battlesuit is definitely stronger than a regular. Space
Also,
Marine.
which Gundam universe are we talking?
Exactly.
That also.
I think Gundam has it in most cases. Demon Primarchs might be, but that's also because they're demons, so they might have a benefit in that. And also something like horny nippled the Red, Magnus the Red. He does no
Yes.
magic, so it has a likelihood that he is able to do it.
Yeah, magic.
Here story about Gundam, and I can't find a link or anything. Think. There it is. Thank you. Yeah, it's a 4 million. It's about 500 million. That's
Pop
a
quiz.
bit of a difference.
What would you do if your entire Gunpla collection was destroyed by A, your friend, B, your family members, or C, your relatives? Well, I guess it doesn't matter which one you choose because at the end of the day,
but it's
the
a lot.
Gunpla
still.
collection that you have is totally destroyed, and that is exactly what happened to a professional Gunpla collector in Japan. And
That's
for a while
around
now, we thought this was just an urban legend, but finally,
$27,000
this
US.
entire news was covered
Yeah,
by
that's a bit.
news portal from
like a-
Taiwan.
That's,
And this video, we're gonna try our
That's a
very
couple
best
cars right
to
there.
tell you and translate what actually happened throughout the entire story. So basically, this is what
That's a
happened.
good couple months of rent right there.
So
Yeah.
basically, this professional Gunpla collector
And some
or
of them are
professional otaku,
probably
as I call them
like
in Japan,
rare, so
has
it's
quite
not
an extensive
True.
someone you can
Gunpla
just go
collection,
out
and he
buy
doesn't
again.
usually invite friends or
Mm.
family over because he doesn't want his collection to be damaged.
They should do what
But,
the Red Letter Media
unfortunately,
did and just
due
put him in
to
a vat of
death in the
acetone.
family, you know, most of his family members and also relatives from all
It's
across
art.
Japan traveled down to his location to attend the wake
Boy.
and also the funeral. And it is during the funeral
Right.
where the victim was away. You know, he had his cousins, distant relative, kids,
I remember
nephew,
this story.
that somehow managed to broke into
Wasn't
his
it from like a
room
couple of years ago?
and
Yes.
also managed to pry open all the locks.
It
to
was-
For some reason, I
his
thought it was
person,
like the
you know,
girlfriend or
which
something, or I'm
No, it
thinking
was
of somebody
cousins,
else.
thought
kids
he
that
killed
had
the
managed to
cases.
get into his room
And
with
when he
the...
came back from the
yeah.
funeral,
And they
he
had
was
played and
obviously
destroyed
furious
them,
because
basically.
he discovered
Mm.
most of his collection was totally destroyed. The total damage, well, he had 38 model kits. that was
Yeah, on one hand they're
damaged,
kids, on the other hand,
41
fuck young
limited
kids.
edition that was damaged
I do
as
not.
well.
I don't
9
like
limited
kids enough to
edition
excuse this.
Blu-ray discs
Because
and
like
DVD
the
kits.
kids have parents who are relative, and they should be able to say, "Stop, stop, just
True.
stop."
True.
Because like, yeah, I don't. The only reason I didn't slap the shit out of my cousin was he was a kid, and my mom was like, he's just a kid, and yeah, he wasn't attended. I just didn't think he could read, so okay. But if his parent had been there, and they hadn't like made him like, what the fuck did you do? Like, not don't hit him, but like scolded him. Yeah. I did get back at this cousin. He also broke our Xbox 360, by the way. Same cousin.
What do you do to it?
He fucking pushed it over while we were playing. It was standing up, and
Oh.
it has a disc in it, so the disc got destroyed. And his dad was like, "Oh no, I'll pay for a new one." He never did. He never did.
No,
Never happened.
figured.
Yeah, that's typical. It's oh well, that's how it is. I think this has been a fine test. There's not too much to stream. I just wanted to test everything works.
Yep.
Kids are fucking tornado. Yes. One time when he got into his teen years, he was peeing into a thorn bush, and I went up behind him and pushed him dick first into the thorn bush.
Oh, God.
There we go. Yes, that is my revenge. That's how I got. Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, don't mess with me, you piece of shit. Fucking kids.
Take that, kid.
Yeah, exactly.
That'll show you.
It didn't. He kept messing with shit nonstop, so it didn't. Anyways, yeah, that was it. We just wanted a short thing, and I wanted to say hi to Scott, and while we're at it, also watch his video. So go in and also sub to Scott's channel. Yes. I once got my brother a lasso with a thorny whip. Nice. Just
Oh no.
beat them kids. Well,
Don't.
anyway, anyways, that's it. Thank you everyone for watching and seeing that this does indeed work. So next time we can actually stream a game, a Warhammer game. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Bye bye everyone.
Bye bye.